So today I just want to try something fun. Every time I watch the Great British Throw Down, when I see the challenges, I'm like, oh, I wonder how I'll go at doing that. And one of the ones that stood out the most, and it's probably the easiest to do right now, is the blindfolded throwing challenge. I actually don't know how much clay they were given, and because I only have about just under 1.5 kilos of recycled clay left, I figured I'll just do that because I didn't want to use fresh clay for a pot that I'm not going to fire, because it's kind of a waste. 1.5 kilos and 10 minutes to throw a wide bowl, as wide as possible without collapsing, obviously. When I was in pottery class, we've always talked about doing this as like an end of term thing, but it never really happened. So I'm kind of like, I've never, ever thrown blindfolded. So this will be very interesting. And it's going to be quite fun to watch back for myself as well. And hopefully I actually managed to get a bowl, because I always thought I would. I don't know why. I had this weird confidence that like, yeah, I can do it. But no, I don't have a blindfold at home, so just gonna have to use one of my kitchen towels. Yep, that's fine. It's not too tight. Hopefully it doesn't fall off in the middle of it, because that'll be annoying. Where's my phone? I need a timer. So clay's here. Where's my water? Water here, sponge in it. Okay, wait. I just need to know where everything is. I'm not going to use any tools, because I think that just makes it way too hard. Actually, I'm recording, right? Yep. Okay. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Here we go. I don't think the centering is going to be that much different. I think, okay, so to be fair, and I'm not saying this just so that giving myself an out, but this is porcelain clay, so it would be a bit harder compared to what they've done in the show. But again, no. All right, coning up. I mean, how much? How much of this do I do with my eyes? I actually don't know. I know this is way off center. Yeah. Okay, it's flaring out on the bottom. I see. Okay, that's what's wrong. So let's get that back first. Okay, let's slant it this way. When the clay's too big, sometimes it's easier to, actually it's definitely easier to claw into it because of surface area. Like one finger, the clay moves very easily. Where if you have a whole hand trying to squish it out, there's a lot more contact area. Well, there's a lot of slip. There's a lot of contact area, and that makes the clay, it's harder for the clay to move through the space. So if I'm throwing off the hump, or if I'm doing a huge lump of clay, I tend to claw it instead, and that gets the clay up, because it's not the pushing of the clay that centers it, it's the movement of the clay, right? And I only have 10 minutes, but I'm going to really focus on centering the clay, because I think that's what's going to make life easy. It's kind of centered, but it's lumpy. Try and go a bit faster on the wheel. this bottom is going to be an issue, but I might just have to let it go. Oh yeah, God. I didn't see. Sometimes you don't even feel there's all this clay on your hand that's not supposed to be there. Alright, can I get this a bit flatter? Well, it's not bad, that feels nice. What's good? Yeah. Hey Siri, how much time left on the timer?
5 minutes and 56 seconds to go.
I spent 40% of the time censoring. Alright, shit. Okay. But don't rush it. 4 minutes. I don't even know if I can throw a bowl this big in 4 minutes without the blindfold. Finding the bottom is also tricky. Just a matter of trying to feel. But I think that's alright. Alright, let's not get too hung up on things like that, yeah? And just start opening this up. And at least get a bowl shape going. Oh, that's so much slip. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, a lot of that clay up to start off with. Well, that base is super thick. How do you fix it? Yeah, that base. See, I didn't even realize I was at this shape. I thought the wall was a lot lower than this. Hey Siri, how much time left on the timer?
It's running at 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
That's fine. The base is still a little bit thick. Just being up the wheel so I can get things done a lot quicker. This is not even how I usually make a bowl. I don't know what this hand position is, but I think it gives me the most feedback. Let me try and use slip instead of water. And now we can... Alright, bottom top's a bit thin, there's still a lot of clay at bottom. I'm opening up too far, too quickly. Let's just get some height first. Slow the wheel down a bit. It's a little bit off center now, I can feel it. Rim's not the bad thickness, slip everywhere. Just need to open up, bring all that clay on the bottom up. Also widening the rim a bit in anticipation, because timing's going to be a thing. I think there's 3 minutes left maybe. Use a bit of water. Like, who cares about structural integrity right now, right? Okay. Unevenness here. A lot of clay here. Let's just focus on that. And then soften. Loss of pressure on the bottom. Get all that clay up there. Down the middle. Taper off the pressure, and again the pushing is from the interior. I find when I throw bowls, I almost do the opposite. I'm worried that the brim's getting too wide compared to the foot. Hey Siri, how much time left on the timer?
It's running at 1 minute and 35 seconds.
Okay, so if height's not a big issue, let's start. Definitely need to open this up. I'll throw it out. It's, water. It's not going to collapse that easily because the water is quite thick right now. And there's a lot at the base. Ooh, that's a, what was that? I'm coming up too much. Oh, this is quite wide. It's alright, it's still a bowl shape. Just gonna get it back up a bit taller. It's not a ramen bowl, it's like a salad bowl. Yeah, it's flopped a little. Oh, yeah, it's flopped. Can I fix this? Hey Siri, how much time left on the timer?
It's running at 13 seconds.
Oh god. Alright, I just need to finish this off then. Come on, get this back up. I went too wide. Hey Siri. Oh shit. Why? Hey, that's... Let's let me clean my hands. I also need my glasses back on because I can't see shit. I'm so blind. There's clay over my glasses. Okay, let's have a look. So that's definitely a bowl. Just for measurement's sake. 195 centimeters. The wall is thick. It's so thick. If given more time, I think this can be bigger. And how tall? About 9 centimeters tall. I mean, this is a decent sized bowl. It's definitely not a 2 kilogram, 1.5 kilo worth of bowl. I think it can probably be more, I don't know, at least 20% bigger. Pleasantly surprised. I could have compressed the rim and all that stuff and cleaned it up. Here, there's some unevenness. There's a lump around here that's thicker. It goes basically up and then a lump, and then up and then, yeah, another tiny lump. So, super thin at the base. I didn't even realize I went that low. I think when I tried to open it up, I kept pushing it down. The wall is thick. It's so thick. So it's got the right structure. You need this because it needs structural support. And yeah, this could have been, I wouldn't say twice as thin, but it definitely could go thinner. And yes, this is 2. I think when I was pulling, I kept trying to get more clay out, so I was putting a lot of pressure downwards to swing this out, and that created this dimple. I don't think this was that low to start off with, but we'll find out. Yeah, 10 minutes is so quick. Production throwers who can make 10, 20 things in the hour, crazy. That was really fun. So I'm definitely going to try to do more videos like this where I just, a lot of the smaller challenges, like what they call it, spot test and quick fire. I can't remember. I need to actually go back and watch it. I haven't finished season 3 yet, which I should really. But yeah, those are really cool to do, especially the throwing challenges, because then you don't require as much stuff. And like, I'm not gonna try and do the main challenges, like the one where they spend hours and making stuff, because my firing schedule is way too slow. The fact that I have to take things out to get fired. So, but in the future, maybe it would be nice. I actually quite like having this headband on. It keeps my hair out of my face, which is always an issue, like all these little flyaways. It's not a bad look, actually. Oh, can you see that hair sticking out the back? Oh my god, it's so bad. Alright, well, that was fun. So, if you enjoy that, just like, subscribe, the usual. Again, brand new channel, could use all the supports that I can. And hopefully do more stuff like this. So, thank you.